Anglers Extra.
Back on the Anglers Extra pregame show, Josh Schaefer joined by Anglers manager Tom Holliday as the Anglers visit Spillane Field in Wareham for Game 1 of the 2018 Cape League Championship Series. Coach, thanks so much for joining us.
You bet.
Now, Game 1 today, first time the Anglers have played in the Cape League Championship Series since 2001. What does this championship series against the Wareham Gatemen mean to the town of Chatham, and how does that reflect towards your team?
Now, you know, if I lived there, I could really answer that question. 7 weeks of being there, I'd say that I know of 20 or 30 people that it means a lot to. You know, the board and everybody connected to making this thing work, the families, the family hosts. It means a lot to those people. And so, again, we're kind of honored to be in the World Series of the Cape, so to speak, you know, or round 3 of the playoffs, whatever you want to call it. So I think it means a lot to those people, and it's just a shame that's winding down in a way that, you know, with rain and everything, that players are needing to get home and get to school. So with that being said, you know, let's play tonight, let's play tomorrow, and let's get it over with.
Now, a little bit of rain in the forecast today, but it looks like it has already hit, so that bodes well for today's game being played. If there is rain within the next couple of days, it looks like there might be some. Have you been given any indication on what the plan is for this series?
Well, I know the other day when we got hit hard, our field was underwater in both corners, and within an hour, the water was gone, and we could have played that night. So I'm not even worried about us playing tomorrow. I know we're playing tomorrow. This field right now is playable, and these guys have been working on it, and we're going to play unless, you know, Mother Nature just unloads. And if it does, we're in trouble, because if we don't play here tonight, then this thing's going to go into Monday, Tuesday, and we have a lot of players have to go home.
4-0 in the postseason thus far, but 0-4 in the regular season against the Wareham Gatemen. How do you readjust without a day off like you have had between the first 2 series of the postseason to face off with a West Division opponent?
Well, I wouldn't have known we were 0-4 unless you told me. But you're really good at statistics and digging up stuff like that. So now that you brought that up, maybe we'll do something different, like wear shorts tonight, or you know, maybe like get the coach thrown out because he's not very good against this team. You know, that might happen. But bottom line is that we're a different team now than we were early when we played. And we played them early and played them a lot, but we played them early. And we have different players. They have different players. They have a different guy throwing tonight we haven't seen. They haven't seen Bergner yet. Or if they did, it was only for like 3 innings. So, you know what it comes down to right now? It's like you're playing for pride. And the kids that we put out on the field tonight will either play for pride within themselves and the fact that they're representing a team, and I think they've grown into a team. So I don't worry about effort against somebody that's beat us. I mean, look at those other crazy numbers. Like, you know, we were against Brewster, and then, you know, we played them differently, played them well, and beat them. No secrets to this game tonight. I mean, if Bergner's good and we get to our bullpen, we can beat them. And again, hitting in this ballpark, we've hit a little bit. You know, we've hit pretty good, and it's not really. It is a home run yard, so that's what we do well. So let's hit some home runs and pitch well and win. Well,
you said it best. There are still a lot of similarities between these two teams, but still a lot of new faces as well. Coach, thanks so much for joining us, and good luck today.
Thanks.
We'll send it back up to another familiar face. That's Cooper Boardman as the Anglers Extra pregame show continues.